Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Oilers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Now a quick pass to Nugent Hopkins. On the attack along the boards. Scores! And this place is rocking and rolling now.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it certainly worked. They came out ready to play.
Edmonton's aggressive forecheck results in a quick lead and just moments into this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they really were urgent right off of the face-off. And it looks like their opponents in quicksand, almost stunned, if you will, James, because they're just coming at them on all cylinders, and they executed early in the first period. I mean, they're dictating the pace, and they've got their opponent on their heels right now.
Takes a nice feed up through the middle now. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Can't get it to go. Burns works the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Aho. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick shot. And that's deflected off someone in front.
Well, he's clearly banged up right there, James. He's trying to gut one out, no question about it, because he's staying in the play. Nugent Hopkins has an appetite for offense, and he scored earlier, and you know he'll be hungry for a second.
On the boards, he takes that pass. Nearing the point. And that's knocked away by Svechnikov. From the open ice, they gain the line. Ekholm's got it through the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Scores! Wilson on the point.
Almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Oilers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Moves it quickly over to Bouchard. And he takes the dish. The Oilers slide the puck near the point. And a solid save on the play there. And he slides it quickly to Martinick. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Quick pass to Bouchard. Pass to Nugent Hopkins. Hammers a shot. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. McDavid's got it along the wing. Has the puck in the slot. And that goes off. The glove play continues here. Puck scooped up by Brown. The Oilers take it along the wall. Slides it diagonally to McDavid. Takes the feed. Quick feed to McDavid. Lets it fly. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Great reach with the poke check by Stahl. Oh, he'll feel that one. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Picked up along the boards. Sends it to Kapanen. Big time collision there. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Cutting to the front of the net. Decides to think about it. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, another stop. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Delayed penalty. Goaltenders at the bench, but not the extra attacker out there. Let's get the call here. The Hurricanes are being called for tripping. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
Wow, this power play that's coming out top-ranked. What an arsenal they have in there. Wow, the ability to shoot the puck, pass the puck. They are such a threat.
The play! He scores! Off the pipe and falls in the twine.
Well, it's a big of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches that were in his favor, they go right into the net. James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, and he buries it.
Aho's won the draw at center. Slides the puck to Svechnikov. Broken up by Nurse. Jones has it in the defensive end. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Stankoven. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Hurricanes take over on possession.
Anderson's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Carolina's got to change everything about that abysmal first period, James. No one will be...
It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. What a save! Oh, my goodness, I thought they had it there off the rush. Puck grabbed by Nugent-Hopkins. Goalie makes the save.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Cannon of a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Carolina's got it in their own zone. The Oilers take possession here in the open ice. Nice feed from the left side up the middle.
Hyman's team is flying out there, James. I mean, this is a blowout. He already has one. How many more is he going to get?
Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes it in front. Scores! Oh, wow, what a finisher in close.
Point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets the opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
Edmonton's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. The Oilers get a hold of the draw. Here's a short pass to Janmark. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Moves it to Stahl. The Oilers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. They go on the attack through center. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And he moves it up to Martinick. Carolina's got the puck against the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Nurse.
The Oilers have picked up yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly where to be at the right time to shut it down.
Solid hit on the play. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Emberson. Trying to shake loose. Buries it for the goal. Edmonton's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. I mean, they just moved the puck around so effectively.
Yeah, they've gotten in the offensive zone because of their speed through the neutral zone. They've gotten good entries, and then their puck possession in the offensive zone. I mean, it's been so difficult to take it away. It's been a string on their stick. They've been evasive, they've been elusive, and they've driven the net when they should have.
And we're still only in period number 2. Intercepted. Takes the pass. Quick pass to Kotkaniemi. That knocks him off the puck. Still has possession. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Slides the puck over. Carolina's got possession of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Draisaitl. Stop that one.
Anderson's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to...
Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build out that last shift.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. The Hurricanes have it behind the net. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
To his teammate. Carolina's got it from behind the net. Edmonton's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Svechnikov. And that one's picked off. Sends it over to Emberson. Shakes off the coverage. And that's intercepted by Aho. Quick pass over to Svechnikov. Fires it on net. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
And a great save. The Oilers will play it from the corner. Back to the corner it goes. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And that's picked up by Hyman. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. The Oilers have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Here we go at the start of period number 3. I think at this point it might be just playing for pride here. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Hurricanes, coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Blocked in traffic.
Slavin's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Oh, wow, another great save. All sorts of pressure here in the defensive zone. They are on their heels. Look at this passing play. They've got going. Oh, wow, that was off the pass. Oh, wow, he scores. There's the hat trick and let it rain Chapeau.
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
The Hurricanes win possession here in the open ice. Here they come on the attack. Sends it across. The Hurricanes going to work on offense. Hammers one. Oh, and a reactionary save on the one-timer. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Edmonton's got possession here in the offensive zone. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back, here they come.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Nice poke check. Stahl's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. The Oilers carried along the wall. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it on over to Jarvis. And he slides it quickly to Gostisbehere. Grabbed along the boards by Wallman.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench. But you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides it across to Walker. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Oh, look at this. Look at this. 2-on-1. Sends it across. Scores. What a goal. All effort.
Well, we've seen it. Before he is such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight, and when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
The Oilers are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Grips it and whips it. Gets in the lane with the body. Quick feed to Orlov. Carolina Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Edmonton's gained possession. Puck picked up by Hyman. Taken by Ekholm. Takes the feed. The Oilers are across the line and into the offensive end. Loses the coverage there. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Edmonton's got the puck here in the open ice. He's got a step. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Quick shot! Big save in front.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Approaching the final minute of regulation. The Oilers have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the scores and result. Henrique's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And stuffs that big bomb. Gostisbehere's got it in the defensive end. Kotkaniemi's got the puck. Sends it in front, and that's intercepted. Here's a short pass to Janmark. Shot, and a great save. Carolina's got the puck. Tremendous hip check on the play. Takes the feed at center for the right wing. Slides it across. Hall's got it against the boards. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stunt there with time winding down. And we are all over with this one. The Oilers' performance tonight, in a word from Michel, jump.
Their pursuit was excellent, and what I mean by that is they were on the puck, they were
Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Oilers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. And they cough it up at center. Moves for the trick. Oh, he got paddled by Skinner.
Well, that's grand larceny by the goaltender. I don't know how. That did not go in, James. I mean, he's in tight. He's known for putting that away.
Gives them nothing in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Tampa Bay's on the attack. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Hyman. Odd man rush. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Points moving the puck through his own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Chernak. The Bolts played along the boards. Here's a chance. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. And he sidesteps the check there. Loses his balance on the play. Slides it over with pace to Hedman. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Here's a chance in front. He scores! The big man, Victor Hedman. The Bolts finally break the ice and get the game's first goal. Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent and try and get another one on the board. Broken up in the neutral zone by Gourde.
Tampa Bay's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
The Bolts gain control of it. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Here's a chance on the attack. With the stop. Arvidsson's taking it from his own end. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Picked up along the wall by Arvidsson. A simple stop with the glove by Vasilevsky. The Oilers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Sends a pass over. Dishes it to McDonough. They've got the defense outnumbered. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Emberson. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Jones setting up against the wall. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the official's call.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Tampa Bay's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Sends the pass over. And somehow he hangs on. Puts it on net. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. The Oilers move it in. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And makes the save. Taken along the wall by Henrique. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
And the power play unit comes up empty on that one. Nice save from point-blank range. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by one, and a real opportunity to protect it.
The Oilers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Hammers one. Gets in front of a one-timer. Quick shot. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. McDavid's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Cirelli's won the draw here in their own zone. Moves it to Chappie. Avoids breakaway. Stop by the goaltender. Looks to get the puck over to McDavid. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. With possession along the wall. Sends the pass in front. And that goes off a stick. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Stops him with a glove.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Paul's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Tampa Bay's taking possession in their own end. Slides into Paul. Tampa Bay's penalty killers get their man out of the box.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Takes the feed from the left side. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Jones is hauled down. The official's arm is up. Here comes the call.
Well, this is a huge timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
Paul's won the faceoff. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Poked away by Chernak. The Lightning have the puck shorthanded. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Oilers played along the wing. And that slides right out to center ice. The Bolts have it now. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And it's a quick pass to Nurse. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Textbook stop by Vasilevsky. Denies him again. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Oilers continue to trail despite multiple scoring opportunities here in the late stages of this first period. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Oilers fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Oilers are trailing in the game by 1, James, and that's tough. It can be deflating when you hold the majority of the possession. They're going to need to convert that possession if they want to get back in this game.
That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they create some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Feeds it to Chernak. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Feeds it over. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Wow, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Oilers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Walbot's lugging the puck. With some open space at center. Slides it over to Nurse. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides the puck down low. Sends it in front. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Penalty coming up here.
Well, with a 1-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Moves it around along the half wall. Emberson stick handling in his own zone. Receives the pass. Big play inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Moves it quickly over to Kucherov. Moves the puck into the D zone. And now he passes up to point.
Nurse is almost back on the ice.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Off the left wing and into center. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And he takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Arvidsson. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Edmonton's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Puck grab by Wallman. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Stones him on the play. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Gets in front of it. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Passes over to McDavid. The Bolts take all alone. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Picked up along the boards by Atkinson. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
The Bolts
Scores! They've tied it up. Opportunity knocking, and they take advantage on the power play.
Well, you spend so much time in practice working on it because you want to have different layers to throw off the PK units, and I thought they did a real effective job of reading what they were giving, and then they were able to bury it.
The Oilers get a hold of the puck off the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Moves the puck across to Nurse. Across the line. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Broken up in center. And he's knocked off the puck there. Slides the puck across to Chappie. Nurse is tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Girgensons is nabbed for tripping. The Oilers once again send out their power play unit.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Kucherov's got the puck in his own zone. Feeds it on over to Cirelli. Sends the feed in front, and that's stopped. The Oilers take it along the wall. McDavid's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whack load of penalties. And really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
The Oilers with a 5-on-3, and they've got loads of time to work with here.
On a 5-on-3, sometimes the puck movement along the outside is too slow. You have to have perfect timing with that. It can be too fast as well. If you're going to work the puck from high to low, look cross crease.
Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Stones him on the breakaway. Skinner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Henrique's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Oilers win the draw. Girgensons has served his time in the box, but they remain shorthanded. Shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Handles the pass. Nurse is going to play it to the corner. Shuts him down.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. And he takes the pass. Dishes it off. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Who wants that go-ahead goal the most? Here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. He got thunderstruck. The Bolts looking against the half wall. That goes wide. Grabbed along the boards by Hedman. Breaks it and rips it. Turns it aside. Now a quick pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Moves the puck to Hyman. And there's a shot. And that goes off a player in front. Tampa Bay's on the attack. He got all of that hit. And he slides it quickly to Hedman. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Lots of time left in this period. Tampa Bay's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. And he hangs on to the puck. And that one gets big air over the net.
Sometimes when you're on the point, you can have a little more time than you think, and that's what I thought happens here as he just gets up and under the...
They tie up with the ball!
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step, and when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you, and they get the equalizer for their efforts.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Solid check to slow him down. Scooped up along the wall by McDonough. And now he moves it quickly to Atkinson. On the attack along the boards. Edmonton's got the puck. Picked up along the wall by Brown. Sends it in front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Big time stop there.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Edmonton's got possession here in the offensive zone. And that's stolen by Janmark. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vasilevsky. Big time hit in the corner boards. And he slides it quickly to Paul. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Lightning have it on the attack. Picks off the pass. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. He scores! Edmonton's gone up by one here in this third period.
Great spot to be in. You have the lead at the end of the third period. You got to find a way to hold it, though. You don't want to play too conservative. The reason why you got the goal is you were aggressive and on your toes.
The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Hyman. Intercepted in the offensive end by Kucherov. The Bolts take it along the wall.
Hedman's looking to complete the hat-trick. He's got two in the game. He's looking for his third.
And now it's grabbed by McDavid. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. And you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they deflated and they pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Poked away at center by Arvidsson. Let's see what the officials are calling.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed, they are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Puck picked up by Ekholm. And he dodges the poke check there. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, what a save on the slapper!
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Glendening's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Bolts win the draw on their own end. Handles the puck. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by zone faceoff. A chance! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Quick snap off the crossbar. What an opportunity right there.
The Oilers have to find some puck luck here, James. They've been all around the net. Yes, they have the lead, but they've been railing off the post. How many have they hit?
And he takes the feed. Handles it again. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Under a minute to go in the third. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Hyman. Kapanen's going to play it against the half wall. Edmonton's playing the puck from the blue line. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset, refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
McDavid's won the draw and they're on the attack. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
McDavid's got it along the wing. The Bolts have it now. Shakes off the coverage. Fires it. And that one's turned aside. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. The Oilers have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Henrique's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
He's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
After that hit. Burns has the puck against the half wall. The Bolts gain possession. They've got numbers. Centering feed. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And he lowers the boom there. Sends the feed in front. And scores. What an opportunity it delivers. Carolina's talked a lot about getting off to good starts. And look at this. Case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by one goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
Taken by Orlov. Oh, look at this. There's a shot. Oh, there's a great stop by Vasilevsky. Shot. Oh, and another big stop.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job.
The midway mark. Carolina's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Quick shot, and that's broken up. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Kucherov. Quick feed to Gensel, and he loses control of the puck. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. Stankoven's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Bolts will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, trailing in the game, here comes the top power play unit in the league, and they are such a threat when they possess the puck.
Carolina's got it across the line. Shot! And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Quick pass across to Atkinson. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Moves the puck along the half wall. Passes it over. Tremendous stop by Anderson.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Atkinson. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Stankoven's now out of the box, and we are back to even strength. How did he stop that one?
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Puck battle along the boards. Trying to get back on the attack now. Carolina's looking to break out. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Hedman. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it to the middle. And scores! What a play! Tampa Bay's got themselves a goal back, and they're right into it once again.
Well, it only takes one to reset the life for this team, and you can certainly see it as the bench erupted with that goal.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Blake's got it in the offensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Oh, a clutch save! Girgensons takes the puck. Slides it across to Glendening. And he sidesteps the check there. And that skips out of the offensive end. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Girgensons. Here they come on the attack. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Here's a short pass to Slavin. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Vasilevsky's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Bolts make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. The Hurricanes come up with the defensive zone draw. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Bolts play it along the boards. Tosses it on to Stankoven. Moves the puck. Oh, my! Great save from in tight.
Well, a great scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
wrestles for the puck, but still hangs on. And he takes the dish. Slides it across. Puck scooped up by Svechnikov. And that's poked away by Hagel. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes? Scores! And the bunch of jumps are limited tonight! The Hurricanes have added to their lead, and they're now up by 2, Cheryl.
They've had a fantastic game so far, James, and you want to be consistent. You want to find a way to close it out. The only way you do that is continue. Don't change the mindset. Continue to press, and don't get complacent.
Takes a shot! Denies him!
Vasilevsky's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
The Bolts carried along the wall. Big time save by Anderson.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
From the slot, wrist shot, redirected off a stick. Carolina's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And now it's grabbed by Kucherov. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Grabs control of it at the point. We got a whistle offside to call. Carolina's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. Cirelli's won the draw at center. And now he moves it quickly to Hagel. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Easy save by Anderson. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed. Blake's got the puck. Uses the force on that hit. Sends it over to Hagel. The Bolts will play it against the boards. The Hurricanes gain control of it. Orlov's got it in the defensive end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Still lots of time left in the period. The Hurricanes are up 3-1. Kotkaniemi's won it in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Boards got it against the boards. And he loses control here. Takes the pass. Levels him with the hit. Battle along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And he shuts the door on that. Slides the pass over to Orlov. Hard hit frees up the puck. Pokes it away in his own end. Dished on over to Stahl. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Scores all over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. The Hurricanes continue to show no signs of slowing down here tonight.
Well, they keep filling the net, James. They fill it because they've got the puck on their stick. I mean, they've let Ozone possession time here, but they're doing something with it, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Tampa Bay's got possession here in the neutral zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Stahl. The Hurricanes are on the attack. Feeds it over. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Oh, look at this chance. Look out. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Bolts cross the blue line and are on the attack. Slavin's moving the puck through his own zone. Carolina's on the attack. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Moves it to point. The Bolts played along the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here they are on the attack. Passes out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. And that's intercepted by Burns. They've got some momentum here. Taken along the wall by Slavin. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Puck sent over to Hagel. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. Here's a shot. There's the buzzer, bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Bolts are fortunate to be in a close game here, James. They've had good goaltending, but they haven't been able to generate anything offensively. They got to get on their toes because they've been chasing the game. They've been on their heels. They need to get some quality opportunities, and they need to convert.
And he slides it quickly to Svechnikov. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
That's a really impressive shot, James. He's got that quick release, pinpoint accuracy, but it's all in how that puck is set. When it is flat, it is so much easier to shoot.
Keeps a hold of it on the play. Across the line and on the attack. The Bolts take it from the side. Knocks the puck loose. Chatfield's taking it from his own end. Across the line along the left wall. Moves it quickly over to Chatfield. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Breaking up with the stick in the defensive zone. Makes it look easy with the stop.
Anderson's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Hurricanes have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Carolina's won the draw. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Carolina's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Answers it with an even better save. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Denied by Vasilevsky.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Look at this. Stopped by the goaltender. And that's off a stick. Strong defensive effort. Takes the feed at center and moves forward.
Atkinson's a pure goal scorer, but he just can't find the back of the net tonight. They may have to consider an adjustment here because they really need one to get back in this game. This is a blowout right now.
Burns carries the puck in his own zone. Pushes it across to Roslovic. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Fires it on net. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Looks to make a play over to Gergensons. Takes the feed. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Here we go, off-man rush. There's the collision. And a great save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Cirelli's got control of the puck in the corner. Came up with a nice save. Puck grabbed by Walker. Directs it on over to Martinick. They've got numbers here. Scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
Carolina's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Points won the draw. Takes it and looks ahead. Quick pass to Blake. Slides the puck over. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Sends a pass over. And that one's picked off. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. And that's intercepted by Kucherov. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Shuts him down.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Oh, wow. Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Battle along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Point. Dishes it off. Comes up with the stop. Passes the puck over to Stankoven.
Carolina's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun, showing that chemistry, a lot of zip, and they've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
Final breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it.
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net.
Carolina's won the draw in the neutral zone. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that'll do it for ringside here. Carolina's win tonight, I thought, really started at the dots.
You can win the numbers in the face-off top and not the scoreboard, James. They did both tonight, and the reason why they did is they were ready for the puck at all.
The Hurricanes will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Shot! Oh, saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Sends it along the boards. Oh, it stays out. What a save on the play! All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. Moves it along the outside. Stop!
Back at your coach and they're smiling because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side too.
From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Stakoven's got it to the side. And there's the save. And a stick break setup. Slides it quickly to Svechnikov. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Moves the puck up to Hall. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. There's a shot. Oh, how did that stay out? It goes off the inside of the post.
Carolina's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
Picked up along the boards by Nurse. Cuts to the front, and he rings the post.
The Oilers bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in with a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
Intercepted in the offensive end by Chatfield.
The Hurricanes have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
The Oilers played along the wing. Rips it. Big time stop. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Takes it behind the net. And here's the pass to Martinick. Pass stolen in the open ice. Shakes off the defender with some... Scores! The captain delivers! Past the midway mark in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Hurricanes win the faceoff. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Carolina's got the puck. Quick feed to McDavid. Edmonton's got it along the wall. The Oilers get a hold of it. On the attack along the boards. Fires it. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Here's a short pass to Stankoven. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. And that shot gets caught in traffic.
Harry's moving pretty slowly out there, really looks shaken up.
And he's ridden off the puck. Burns plays it now. Gaining steam here on the attack. Sends the pass over. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. And it's a quick pass to Stankoven. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Burns takes it inside his own end. Shakes off the coverage. Here they come on the rush. Centering feed. Picked off in front. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Stahl. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more tomorrow. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Cebulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. And we are underway with period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Carolina's not going to want to change much from that opening frame, James. They got a little bit unlucky there, and their opponent got opportunistic as they're now trailing by 1. But they can continue to manage the puck, own possession time, and convert. They'll find their way back in.
Feeds it over on the attack. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Receives the pass. And he takes the feed. Poked away. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Handles the pass. Denies him in close.
This is where he earns his money. The most coveted spot just ahead of the blue paint. And this time he doesn't convert because the goaltender makes an excellent save.
Handles the puck at the point. Gets in front of it for the block. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes it to the front. Decides to think about it. Avoids the poke check. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Hall's lugging the puck. Moves it to Blake. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Puts it on net. And that was stopped. Moves it quickly over to Jarvis. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Hurricanes have it from the corner. One-timer! Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Into the corner of the attacking area. Great read with the stick. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Stahl. And now he moves it quickly to Martinick. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. That's a smart heads-up defensive play by Ekholm. And he slides it quickly to Bouchard. Stopped by the goaltender.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check.
Skinner's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Scooped up along the wall by Burns. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Slavin's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Orlov stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass to Stankoven. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. And that pass goes off a stick. All alone! Oh, serves up a pokeball as it's poked away.
And he knows exactly where he is in his crease to be able to make this play. If he misses, James, it's in the back of his net.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Hurricanes play the puck from the back of the net. The Oilers have it now. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. And nearing the final minute of the second. Shot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
And the puck's in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Loses the coverage there. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Hurricanes have done a lot of things well through 40 minutes of play, James. There's no need to panic. I mean, they've owned possession time here. It's just a matter of converting on their opportunities.
Knocked away. Skinner's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
The Hurricanes have had plenty of good looks, but they still trail early in this third period. Picked up along the wall by Nurse. Moves the puck over to Draisaitl. Slips by the check. Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. Carolina's in now. And he takes the pass. And a solid stop on the play there. Quick feed to Wallman. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Running the interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2-minute interference call.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Here's a short pass. Oh, he got hammered, and look at this. He's on his own bench.
At least you can take your time getting up when it's your own bench, James.
Yeah, that's more. I'd be way happier landing on this one than the opposition. Nugent Hopkins looks around. Carolina's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Handles the puck. Hall's going to play it against the half wall. And he was ready for that one. Edmonton's got it into the offensive zone. The Oilers run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
A great kill and the ability to keep this game within reach. You know now that they've got the momentum moving forward. You never know what's going to come next.
Heads deep inside the offensive zone. And he keeps that one out. Edmonton's moving it up the ice. And he takes the feed. And he keeps possession. Moves it to Stankoven. Oh, what a a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful. Aho's got it along the wing. Great reach with the poke check. Moves the puck. Well, don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Well, deficit of only one now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James.
Kotkaniemi's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Edmonton's got it in the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Wallman.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Nurse has got it in the offensive zone. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Rocks them. The Hurricanes carried along the wall. Shot! Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Sends it quickly to Wallman. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Wallman. Takes it to the net. Henrique's working it around in the corner. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Jarvis has it now. Back to the blue line. Scores! And we're tied! It's a new game here in the third.
How quickly the game can change. You can be chasing it, and all of a sudden you're back to evens, James. And guess what? The momentum, it's now in their favor.
McDavid's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Chance in front. He scores! What a goal! The Oilers needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this third period.
Well, it's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck, and although I felt like they dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
And loses possession after a solid hit. Stankoven's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Aho. Too many bodies in the way. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Across the line. Tap dances around the check. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. With the one-timer. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Quick pass to Draisaitl. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the official says here.
Just when the coach is likely thinking about pulling the goalie because you're down by one, you take a penalty. Tough call.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work. Stalls won the draw here in their own zone. Into the offensive end now. Jarvis plays the puck. Fires it. Huge stop on the one-timer. And he sidesteps the check there. He's it over on the rush. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. Anderson's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Misses. Oh, it was right there.
Oh, you know, he was calling for that pass, James. He's right in his wheelhouse. We can hear him from up here, and that puck is slid over. It's perfect. He tags it, just misses the net.
set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Oilers take possession to get this one underway. They go on the attack through center. Scrum along the boards. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Bouchard's got control of it now behind the cage. Slides the puck ahead to Nugent-Hopkins. Play rolls on. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Avoids the poke check. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Now over to Kucherov. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Passes it over. Fantastic save. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Oilers take it along the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Sneaks by the poke check. And he takes the dish. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Quick feed to Walter. Oh, a violent collision of the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Taken by Nurse. Here's the pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Here's a short pass to Cirelli. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Janmark's going to get 2 for hooking on the play. Tampa Bay sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, this top-rated power play unit gets their first opportunity to bite in this one, and man, is this ever fun to watch.
Levels up with the hit. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Edmonton's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Draisaitl's got it against the boards. Excellent stick work on the play. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. He's got a chance on a breakaway. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Drives to the crease. Oh, what a save in front. Scores! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed. Wow!
And talk about giving energy to your team. I mean, you're a role player. You're out there to execute on the other side of the puck. What an added bonus to be that aggressive and create that opportunity. Unbelievable goal.
Here they come on the attack. Tampa Bay's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Tries to feed it over to Arvidsson. And now he tries to get it across to Draisaitl. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Here in the back half of this period, the Oilers have taken a 1-0 lead. The Bolts win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Press zone face-off. Nowhere for that shot to go through.
McDavid's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Drills him. The Bolts have it against the wall. Gains the zone along the right wall. Rocks him on the play. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Takes the feed. Gives them nothing in front. They opt to play the puck instead here. The Oilers played along the boards. Huge steal in his own end.
Tampa Bay's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
skates to the crease. From point blank, scores! Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Edmonton's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Cirelli's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Hedman. Passes on over to Hagel. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he takes a shot. Oh, big-time save by Skinner. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And that's off a stick. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. And that's poked away. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Skinner's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Tampa Bay's put a lot of pucks on net here to this point, but they still trail early in the second. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. And that ricochets off a twig in front. With possession along the wall. Forces the turnover. Tampa Bay's got it near the point. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Great reach with the poke check.
McDavid's back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench. And man, these things snap in half.
And the goal scores! Lightning strikes here in Tampa tonight. The Bolts needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit. There's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he gets nailed.
He scores! Oh, who needs the ice cream cake when you snipe on your own birthday?
Yeah, it would have been seafood for me, but I certainly know that if my grandparents were in the building, it would have been $10 when I was a kid.
The Bolts get a hold of the puck off the draw. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Just wide. From behind the net. Pass back to the point. Stops him cold. Puck scooped up by Atkinson. Oh, it stops him again.
Skinner's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north. They've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Grabbed along the boards by Chernak. He scores! A little pop left for the play. The Lightning have suddenly generated a whole lot of energy on that bench down there, Cheryl.
They put some pressure on their opponent as they're within one now, James, and this is a result of constant puck possession and finding ways to get through to the net, and they finally get one.
Moves it around along the half wall. With the stop. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Here's a shot. Glove save. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And now he passes it to Ekholm. And tries to make a diagonal pass. They've got it on mad rush. Scores! They came flying in and would not be denied. Edmonton's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Moves it to Kulak. The Oilers take it along the wing. blocked. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Kucherov. Gets it over to Kulak. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Passes it to Arvidsson. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by McDonough. Quick blast. Stones him on the one-timer. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it.
Vasilevsky's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Here's a chance. Oh, tremendous stop.
James, no, this is not going to count. Wait a second here. The official waves it off right away. I think there's a kicking motion here, and this could be confirmed by a review.
They're going to go upstairs. And now it's grabbed by Pervis. The Bolts played along the wing. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Hyman's exploring options with the puck. Picked up along the boards by Gould. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Centering feed. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Lightning have suddenly changed the complexion of this game late in the second period.
James, they've been more aggressive on the puck as the end of the second nears, and you can feel the urgency in their set. They clawed their way back to get within one. It's going to be a healthy start to the third.
Fires it! Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Connor.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Tampa Bay's won the faceoff at center. From the open ice, they gain the line. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Cirelli's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Misses! And it's a quick pass to trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Oh, what a save! Scooped up along the wall by Bjorkstrand. They've got numbers here. Here's a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Skinner.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away. The medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
Play is called for offside. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. And that's offside, stopping the play. Down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Here we go. We're underway in the third. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. Puck sent across the blue line. Point's got control of the puck in the corner. Bats it down out of midair. He's got a step. Scores! Oh, wow! What a finish from in close.
Well, it's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
Puck grab by Hedman. Tampa Bay's got him along the wall. Oh, they telegraph, trying to shake the defender. Denies him on the breakaway. On the attack along the boards. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And that somehow stayed out of the net. To the front. Decides to think about it. Moves it quickly over to Nurse. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. And now he angles it across to Brown. Great positioning by the defender. Can't keep a hold of it. Picked up along the wall by McDonough. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Quick pass to Kucherov. Keeps possession. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Can't get a hold of that pass. Puck picked up by Nurse. The Oilers have it now. And he passes it up ahead to Hyman. And that goes off course off a body. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Steps inside. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Kapanen. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Into the corner now. Stops that one. In. And a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. If you love offense, this has been the game for you. 5-4 is where we sit. Shakes himself free. Taken by Nugent-Hopkins. McDavid's got it against the boards. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. And that's picked off in the defensive end.
Tampa Bay's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
The Bolts have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. Redirected out front! Puck scooped up by Hedman. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Bolts take it along the wall. Great heads-up play with the stick by Draisaitl. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Taken along the wall by Draisaitl. Wallman's got it along the wing. Quick feed to Arvidsson. Takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Arvidsson. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. McDavid's won the draw there on the attack. There's a solid collision. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Hyman's got it in the corner. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Breakaway. Missed the net on the play.
Oh, that's going to be frustrating. James, you worked so hard for that opportunity and you missed the target.
Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Big time stop there.
As a goaltender, you
it's a 2-on-1. Passes it over. And that pass is blocked. Paul's got the puck in his own zone. The Bolts looking against the half wall. And that's intercepted by Nurse. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Moves it to Atkinson. Grabbed along the boards by Gould. Steps inside the line. Along the half wall with the puck. Edmonton's got the puck. And the puck's knocked loose. Way too much congestion blocks that. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Cheryl, you made your money on the penalty kill. What'd you make of that unit tonight in the win?
Well, I would have been sending it a couple hundred feet down the ice, not attacking, so I certainly like that. I mean,
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Quick feed down low. And the save. Moves it quickly over to Stankoven. That opportunity's rejected.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Finds some space in the corner. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Takes the feed. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
The Lightning have taken possession of their own end. Poked away in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Slavin. Moves it over to Blake. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Paul's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
They're going to keep things moving here. Drills them. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. What a steal in his own end. Moves it over to Gord. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Passes it over to Paul. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Takes the shot. He scores! Jordan Stahl! Carolina's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
The Hurricanes cross the line and gain the zone. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Here we go. On-man rush here. The score! Great positioning. Just terrible luck as the puck goes off his skate. Past the halfway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck grabbed by Hedman. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. The Bolts get a hold of it. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the sentence. Burns is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box. Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
Well, if you're the opponent, you never want to see the top-rated power play rested and coming on the ice, and that's exactly what they're doing. They've been chomping at the bit waiting for this one.
Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Tries to the sweet spot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Situation critical and clutch.
Well, they take advantage of the player advantage here, James. I love that it's not static. There's a ton of motion. They decide not just to stay on the perimeter. They attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts.
The Lightning have gone up by one here in the back half of the first.
It's been a pretty tight game so far, and I believe that they've competed and got that go-ahead goal because of the majority of shots that they're putting to the net. Just look up at the shot clock, James. They're absolutely crushing it.
Chaffee's going to play it against the half wall. And that's blocked in traffic. Dishes it to Blake. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Puck picked up by Hall. Across the line from center. Hall's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know he felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically. Pay the...
A chance on the rush here. In on the attack. draw, they win the faceoff. Quick pass to point. Shakes loose. Scores! What a goal on effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and inside it. And when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
The Bolts wanted to generate a lot of offense going into this one. They have succeeded in that game plan already here late in the first. Taken by Chatfield. Some solid defensive work in the road end with the poke check. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. Big stop right there. Getting fancy behind the net. Denies him again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Now he slides it up to Svechnikov. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Sends the pass in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Puck scooped up by McDonough. Oh, look at this. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Stalls won the draw deep in the defensive zone. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number two. Tampa Bay's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And a great save.
Anderson's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
This power play group really has an opportunity to smell blood in the water.
All I have to do is look at the body language of the fatigued goaltender right now, James. I mean, they've had puck possession. They've had the majority of it, and they found ways to move the puck and create opportunities. Now they just got to finish.
Coughs it up on the play. Bjorkstrand's got it in the defensive end. A centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Takes the pass on the left wing.
With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Great poke check on the reach. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Bolts have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Now a quick pass to Kotkaniemi. Great stick hook as he pokes it away. And that's taken away on the offensive end by Atkinson. Oh, off the post!
Hall's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got it and challenged right away to make the save.
Here he is from the slot. Vasilevsky's got the puck, and he's going to hit. Not really sure why they're calling the timeout here, Cheryl. I don't know if it's something the coach didn't like, or is this just they need a breather?
Well, sometimes you need a breather, but also you need to just reset and communicate as you design sort of that next play. So you have to utilize every timeout you get. It's not just to suck back some water.
Hedman's moving the puck through his own zone. Feeds it over to Gensel. The Bolts have the puck in the corner. Oh, off the outside of the frame. Tampa Bay's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Point's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
The Bolts can't get frustrated here at their play. Yes, they've hit multiple posts, but they are in the lead, and they're continuing to get a number of shot opportunities and offensive chances. Just stick with it, and eventually another one will go in.
Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. A chance in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. His reflexes on display tonight.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Oh, some strong physicality on the play. And they're not going to stand for this here, Cheryl.
No, I mean, you see that injury, and it's a dangerous play. And so as a teammate, you come in and you want to defend your teammate that's injured now. You have to do it, James. There's no place in the game for that. The Hurricanes gained some adrenaline from that fight. Listen, you're the away team and you want to silence the crowd. You win that fight, you do it.
Kotkaniemi's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Gives it right back. And he slides it quickly to Bjorkstrand. To his teammate. Blocked in front. Tremendous use of the body on the play. The Hurricanes move it in. And now it's grabbed by Walker. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And that's intercepted by Cirelli.
Tampa Bay's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defense.
The save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Sends it ahead to Atkinson. And that one's picked off. Atkinson's taking it from his own end. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Stankoven's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Robinson's got the puck. Can't maintain possession. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides it across. Here's a chance in front. Rips it. Oh, quick save. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
And now it's over to Svechnikov. Carolina's on the attack. Setting up behind the net. A chance! Oh, so close, but an even better defensive stop.
Well, I love the attempt here at the Michigan, but when you're below the goal line, there's two things you have to be aware of. How much time and how much space you have, and he didn't have either, so it clearly wasn't the right choice.
From the point, tying seconds, and he makes the save. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Players are set. Officials are set. Third period action is coming up. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Tampa Bay's 20 minutes away from...
Stars! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
Yeah, it certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Slides the puck over. The Bolts played along the boards. And a successful clearing attempt. Hedman's lugging the puck. Pass across to Chernak. And now he moves it quickly to Hagel. Sends the feed in front. And that doesn't connect. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Quick pass to Bjorkstrand. Denied by the goaltender. Quick feed to Hedman. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Centering feed! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Great forecheck by Cirelli. Anderson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
The Bolts have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Stahls won the draw inside his own end. And now he tries to get it across to Fast. With possession along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. And now it's to Orlov. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Takes it to the front. Decides to think about it. Here's a short pass to Fast. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Sends a pass over. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, a clutch save!
Vasilevsky's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. 4-2 is the score. Paul's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Atkinson stick handling in his own zone. Picked up along the boards by Gould. Carolina's in transition. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
And he slides it quickly to Gostisbehere. Carolina's got the puck in the corner. Just a simple pad save made by Vasilevsky. Here in the back half of this period, the Bolts lead at 4-2. Nice job tying up his opponent. Oh, and he denies him with a fantastic stop there.
Well, nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Slides by the check. Denied by the goaltender. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Roslovic's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Quick shot! Denies him with the save. And the puck's kicked free. The Hurricanes have it in the offensive zone. Feeds the puck across to Glendening. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. How did he stop that one? Oh, spectacular save on the play.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Moves it to Burns. Hammers the shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shot! Point blank stopped by Anderson.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
And the puck departs the zone. Stoppage and play offside the call. Tampa Bay's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Slides the puck to Chatfield. Cuts to the point. Scores! And look at that. They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
Points won the draw here in the open ice. Moves around along the half wall. Here's a pass to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Tampa Bay's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Here's a chance in front! Off the pipe! The Bolts play it along the wing. There's another consecutive save!
Gensel's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles and
Scores! Off the one-timer up here!
well, he's set up with a perfect pass. He gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect, great transfer, and executes with a beauty.
The Bolts are just minutes away of them. Stalls swooping in on the attack. Reaches out and uses the stick. Moves it quickly over to Gensel. Takes it from the right side. Centering in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. The Bolts gain possession along the wall.